My name is Dwayne Gerald Davis. Everybody know me as Shorty. N62528. I came here straight out the Illinois Department of Corrections. I got an 86 number. I was making a movie and a documentary about the war on drugs, the murder and the death of our kids. We're supposed to bury our kids. Our kids ain't supposed to bury us. Our kids supposed to bury us. We're not supposed to bury our kids. Y'all got this shit flipped. Brandon Scott, Nick Mosby, Marilyn Mosby, the Maryland Black Caucus, Ben Jealous, Dwight Pettit, Warren Brown, J. Wendell Gordon, Malcolm Ruff. Been making a movie and a documentary about the war on drugs since 1986. I got a diary. Oh, I take that back. Y'all took the diary. On February the 2nd, 2011, I blew the whistle on Scott Schellenberger, Greg Bernstein, and the Maryland Black Caucus. I asked for Martin Luther King's job. It's my birthday toilet. And y'all like playing games. Y'all made me famous for toilets and I'm going to run with that. That's President Trump. That's the 13th Amendment. And that's the criminal charges against Scott Schellenberger. That's Martin Luther King. I applied for Martin Luther King's job and I gave you a bio. And when I applied for Martin Luther King's job, it was on February the 2nd, 2011. That's the day my mother died. My mother died from cancer. This is the papers that I had during my trial. I asked for the FBI. I asked for evidence. Nobody bring none of that evidence. Y'all tried to railroad me. The media tried to railroad me. Kai Jackson, Mary Mubala, Vic Carter. Because y'all was the ones that was running the stories on me. And our elected officials left me in jail. It's the anniversary, June 6, 1986. What black Americans can do for each other. We can end the war on drugs. 1986, I went to jail. In 1986, I went to jail. I turned in guns and drugs to the police at the police station. In 2011, I did the same thing. I was making a movie about the war on drugs. I used that toilet about the war on drugs. Homeowner shoots, kills teenager burglar. That's my son. You feel me? That's my son in Zion. Like I said, I ain't from here. When I went home to take care of that, y'all locked me up. Y'all stole me from my family like y'all stole slaves from Africa. I'm a free black man. God bless America. Y'all committed perjury. Y'all committed crimes against me. And you put your hand on that Bible in front of a judge and a jury. So we're going to go to the Supreme Court about God blessing America. We're going to the Supreme Court with this diary, and that 86 diary. And I'm going to show you that my lawyer didn't do his job. That's Thomas Saunders. That's Miss Mossberg. You see that? I'm a whistleblower on the courts. And I'm going to make a movie about being a whistleblower. That's the ACLU and Mr. Thomas Saunders while I was in jail. You see that? You see that? While I was in jail. This is an 86 diary. This is a 2011 diary. That's a 2006 diary. While I was locked up, y'all took my store from me. Jake's Grill. So we're going to play Monopoly. Because y'all playing the Cheaters Edition. And it's time for somebody to go to jail. Y'all playing Monopoly? I'm playing with y'all's freedom. It's art and activism. And we talking about racism. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Because y'all took property. Y'all accepted forged checks. You permitted perjury. You permitted false statements to the court. My store was Shorty's Underground Ribs. My store was Shorty's Underground Ribs. It was dedicated to Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. It was about uplifting our community. I was talking about race and racism at my store, and I used the toilet to do it. That's the city of Zion. And that's the truck that you took from me. On February the 7th, 2011, you took my truck, my computer, and you took 8 years worth of videos. You took my movie releases. You took a lot of my evidence. It was about your police. It was about Ed Norris. It was about the corruption and the race and racism in Ed Norris's department. Shorty, champion for justice. Y'all made me homeless. I ain't homeless no more. It's for Ben Jealous, because Ben Jealous know about this too. The NAACP. It was about your prison industry. All right? It was about your prison industry. And that's the Chicago FBI. Because just like Martin Luther King, y'all got an FBI file on me in Chicago, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. You see the date? You see the FBI, Chicago? You see all the elected officials? It's called entrapment because I put all y'all's names on these emails and I tied y'all together. You feel me? I tied you together. That's me on Falls Road. 10/9/2007, before I came home on vacation. Before I came home in 2007, your state's attorney had this. He had that. Y'all had that. Public defender Kiefer Mitchell. State's attorney Boris. State's attorney Boris is a judge now. That means that all the cases that Judge Boris got since 1986, y'all gonna have to reverse and remand them. Y'all gonna have to let a lot of black people go. I blew the whistle on y'all in 2007 to the FBI, and I turned in your judges and your lawyers. County Sheriff's Department, May 28th to July, the court in Lake County. You feel me? You see the dates? That's the 86. And that's 86. That's the case y'all don't want to talk about. I was kidnapped. The Constitution say I got rights. And Donald Trump got all of this. Jack Young got this. Your city council got this. So we're going to play mousetrap. And I'm getting ready to flush some careers down the hole. I'm getting ready to get this 86 diary the state of Maryland took from me in 2011. Scott Schellenberger took this from me in 2011, but I had copies of it. I had pages of it. This is the original, and Brandon Scott got this. You go to Brandon Scott today and ask him for this. And ain't shorty pull your mask up. I'm on mask in Baltimore. And this is the 2006 diary. It's about your prison industry. God bless America. No. God ain't gonna bless this. Y'all put y'all's hand on the Bible. This is my Sunday morning confessions. I can prove anything I say about you. And in 2021, the world gonna see what being black in America is. Y'all gonna stop hiding behind that Bible. Pastor Jamal Bryant. Yeah. I'm gonna publicly shame you, like Martin Luther King, the campaign of public shame. Put my hand to God, because like I said, I fired my lawyer and I defended myself. You stole me from my family. You kidnapped me from my mother. My mother died from cancer. My grandmother died. That was my last legacy. That was my family ties. You're supposed to honor your father and our mother. That's in the 10 Commandments. You don't honor your father and your mother, your days will not be long. I honor my father and my mother. That's my great-great-grandmama. We talking about slave and slavery. We talking about the money you make off black bodies. I'm a free man. I own shorties. I own all parts of me. And I own this diary, and this diary. This ain't my fight. This our struggle. End the war on drugs and stop the violence.